Dreaming of the GKS Scholarship? The very first step is reading the guidelines, but with 30 pages of rules and details, it can feel overwhelming. But don't worry, I've broken everything down for you. In this video, I'll highlight key points, share insider tips, and help you avoid common mistakes. Make sure to download the latest version and let's get started. First, this is the official guideline for 2025 GKS-U Global Career Scholarship for undergraduate students. Always make sure you're reading the latest version, not an old one. Now let's move to the next page. This page gives us a full overview of what's inside. We'll go through each section, but for now, let's move to the introduction. Program objectives. This means GKS helps international students studying Korea to promote education and friendship. Programs and universities. There are 2 degree programs in GKS. Associate degree includes 1 year of a Korean language program, followed by 2-3 years of a degree program. And bachelor's degree includes 1 year of a Korean language program, followed by 4 to 6 years of a degree program. There are 2 application tracks: Embassy Track, which has 71 seats for general applicants, 7 seats for overseas Koreans, 9 seats for Ukrainian applicants only, in total 87 seats. University Track, R-GKS, regional universities, 80 seats. UIC University Industry Corporation, 100 seats. UIC universities work with companies to provide internships, jobs, and research opportunities. And associate degree, 100 seats. In total, 280 seats. Available universities and fields of study. You can apply for any field offered by GKS universities. Evening, short-term, online, and distance learning programs are not eligible. You must choose from the universities and departments listed in the University Information File on the Study in Korea website. Available universities and fields of study. Available fields of study for Embassy Track includes 3 programs: General, Overseas, Koreans, and IELTS program. Type A universities in Seoul, 29 institutions listed here. And Type B, 39 universities listed here, in total for 87 bachelor's degree applicants. Embassy Track applicants may choose up to 3 different universities from Type A and Type B and must apply to at least 1 university listed under Type B. For University Track, UIC, University Industry Corporation, there is 8 institutions listed here for both associate and bachelor's degree applicants. R-GKS, regional universities, 39 institutions listed here for 80 scholars for the bachelor's program. Associate degree, 9 institutions listed here, 100 scholars for the associate degree program. Bachelor's degree. Embassy Track and University Track, R-GKS. Here's an overview. Quota. Embassy Track, 87 scholars, 68 universities. University Track, R-GKS, 80 scholars, 39 universities. Duration, 5 to 7 years, 1 year Korean language program, and 4 to 6 years degree program. Competition is very high because most applicants choose this track. Pros: more universities to choose from Embassy Track, higher chance of studying at the top-ranked universities. Can apply through both Embassy or University Track, R-GKS. Cons: most competitive track, lower acceptance rates. No guaranteed job placement after graduation. Takes the longest time to complete, up to 7 years. What happens after graduation? You can apply for a D10 job-seeking visa and try to find a job in Korea. If hired, you can switch to work visa, E7, or other visa types. Job opportunities depend on your major and Korean language skills. Associate degree track. Only associate degree. Overview. Quota, 100 scholars and 9 universities. Duration 3 to 4 years, 1 year Korean language program plus 2 to 3 years degree program. Competition is lower than bachelor's track. Pros: shorter study period, faster path to employment, higher employment rates due to practical training, less competitive than the bachelor's track. Cons: limited majors available, mostly technical fields. No direct GKS funding for bachelor's transfer. Must self-fund if you want to continue. Less prestigious than a full bachelor's degree. What happens after graduation? High chance of getting a job in Korea due to skill-based training. Can apply for a D10 job-seeking visa, then to work visa. If you want to transfer to a bachelor's, you must apply and pay tuition yourself. University Industry Cooperation UIC Track. Overview. Quota 100 scholars and 8 universities. Degree bachelor's 6 universities, associate 2 universities. Duration. Bachelor's 5 to 7 years, 1 year Korean language program, and 4 to 6 years degree program. Associate 3 to 4 years, 1 year Korean language program, plus 2 to 3 years of degree program. Competition is lower than bachelor's track but still competitive. Pros: university and industry cooperation means higher job placement rates. Internships and practical training help with employment. Less competitive than the embassy and R-GKS track. Cons: limited university choices, only 8 universities. Focuses on specific fields. Not all majors are available. Stricter attendance and internship requirements. What happens after graduation? Higher chances of getting a job in Korea due to industry partnerships. Can apply for a D10 job-seeking visa and after it, for work visa. Best option if you want to work in Korea after graduation. Summary. Which track should you choose? If you want a full bachelor's degree with more university choices, bachelor's track. Embassy or R-GKS. If you want a shorter study period and faster employment, associate degree track. If you want better job opportunities and internships, UIC track. This is just a comparison to help you understand the difference between the 3 tracks. You should choose based on your own goals, not just based on competition or duration. If you want a full bachelor's degree, the associate track might not be the best fit since you'll have to fund your transfer yourself. If your goal is to work in Korea, UIC or associate track might be better due to industry partnerships. Think about what you want in long run, degree, career, or both, before making your decision. Program quota, embassy track, general 71 scholars from 69 countries. In the table, you can see the quota distribution for each country. Most countries have 1 quota for general applicants, except Angola, Mongolia, and Vietnam, which have 2 quotas each. Overseas Korean 7 scholars from 7 countries. Ukraine has 0 seats for general applicants, 1 seat for overseas Koreans, 9 seats for IELTS. Embassy track is extremely competitive. Since most countries have only 1 seat, you need to build a strong application with good grades, recommendations, and achievements. Take your time to prepare well before applying, but remember, it's important to prepare for other tracks as well to increase your chances of success. University track. University Industry Cooperation UIC program, 100 scholars. UIC program is open to applicants from all countries worldwide. There are 8 institutions available for the bachelor's degree and 2 institutions for the associate degree, totaling 100 scholars. You can check the available departments for each institution here. As you can see, there are only 8 universities and specific engineering majors. Regional GKS, R-GKS, 80 scholars from 6 regions. Associate degree, 100 scholars from 74 countries. There are no regional or country-specific quotas. Applications are open within the 74 invited countries. More seats are available through R-GKS for scholars from Southeast Asia like India, Pakistan, Indonesia. GKS 2025 eligibility. To apply for the GKS 2025 program, you must meet the following criteria. Nationality. You and your parents must be citizens of an IIED designated country. Dual citizens with Korean nationality are not eligible. If you or your parents previously had a Korean citizenship, you must submit proof of renunciation. If your citizenship changes during the selection process, you will be disqualified except for UIC applicants. Education. Bachelor's degree applicants must have graduated or expect to graduate from high school or an associate degree program. Associate degree applicants must have graduated or expect to graduate from high school. If you already have a bachelor's degree, you cannot apply. Applicants expecting to graduate by December 31st, 2024 must submit a graduation certificate by that date. For this year applicants, it's December 31st, 2025. Grades. Your CGPA must meet one of these criteria. At least 80% on a 100-point scale, or you must obtain a letter from your school stating that you are ranked in the top 20% of your class. Minimum CGPA of 2.64 out of 4.0, 2.80 out of 4.3, 2.91 out of 4.5, or 3.23 out of 5.0. Eligible previous education. Associate degree applicants is high school graduates. Bachelor's degree applicants is high school or associate degree graduates. If your transcript doesn't include a CGPA or can't convert it to a standard GPA scale, you must submit an official document explaining your school grading system. Expected graduates should calculate their most recent CGPA at the time of application. Age requirement: you must be under 25 years old. Other requirements: no criminal history or other disqualifications for overseas travel. Must be in a good physical and mental health to study in Korea for the full program duration. Make sure to check all the requirements carefully before applying. You must meet all the requirements. Restriction for GKS applicants. Not eligible to apply if you graduated or will graduate from a Korean high school or Korean associate degree program, including international schools in Korea. If you completed an online curriculum from a Korean school, university. If you are currently in your final year at the Korean high school or university. If you previously received a GKS degree program scholarship or had your GKS scholarship cancelled. If you received a degree program scholarship from another Korean government agency outside of NIAZ. If you withdrew or were disqualified from the GKS degree program within the last 3 years. Special cases. GKS non-degree program exchange students can apply. Duplicate applicants are not allowed. If you pass embassy track round first, you cannot apply to university track. You can apply only to one program and one university. Violations equals disqualification. University-specific requirements. Some universities' departments may have additional eligibility criteria. Check before applying. TOPIK Level 3 is required to start the degree, but some departments may require TOPIK Level 4. Some programs only accept students in March, so check your enrollment period carefully. Make sure to review your chosen university-specific rules to avoid disqualification. GKS 2025 selection procedure. There are 2 tracks for applying: embassy track and university track. Embassy track, first round, submit application to the Korean embassy in your country. The embassy conducts document screening and interviews. Successful candidates are recommended to NIAD Second round, NID reviews applications and announces results. Third round, candidates' applications are sent to 3 universities. Universities review applications and confirm admissions. Candidates choose their final university and inform NID. Final results announced on January 3rd. University Track. First round, submit application directly to Korean university. The university conducts document screening and interviews. Successful candidates are recommended to NIED. Second round, NIED reviews applications and announces final results. Final results announced by mid-December. Keynotes. Embassy Track has 3 rounds, while University Track has 2 rounds. Final results will be posted on the Study in Korea website. NIED does not send individual notifications, so check the website regularly. Embassy Track's 3 rounds. Submit your application. Deadline set by each embassy. Document screening results announced by October 11th. Interview results announced by October 18th. Documents sent to NIED by November 1st. NIED second round results by late November. University review results by December 20th. Final GKS scholars announced expected January 3rd, the next year. University Tracks 2 rounds. Submit your application. Deadline after October 25, set by each university. Document screening and interview results by November 15th. Documents sent to NIED by November 15th. Final selection results by mid-December. Important. Embassy Track has 3 rounds. University Track has 2 rounds. If you fail the embassy document screening, you can apply for University Track except the IELTS. Always check Study in Korea website. NIED does not notify applicants individually. Announcement of guidelines. Application guidelines are posted on the Study in Korea website. First round of selection, Embassy Track. Application deadline set by each embassy. Document screening results by October 11th. Oral interview results by October 18th. University Track. Application deadline after October 25, set by each university. Document screening results by November 15th. Oral interview results by November 15th. Successful candidates sent to NIED, Embassy Track by November 1st, University Track by November 15th. Second round of selection. Results announced on the Study in Korea website. Embassy Track by late November, University Track by mid-December. Third round of selection for Embassy Track. Embassy Track candidates who pass the second round will be reviewed by universities they applied to. Results by December 20th. Final results and university choice. Embassy Track candidates must notify their university choice to NIED by December 27th. Final successful candidates announced on January 3rd, 2025. Important notes. It's your responsibility to check the Study in Korea website for updates. NIED does not inform you personally about each round of selection results. Documents to submit for GKS application. Here is a quick guide on the key documents you'll need to submit for your GKS application. First, application period and method. Deadline. Check with the embassy or university as they each set their own application deadline. Submission. Follow the specific guidelines set by embassy or university. Documents to complete. You can download them with GKS guidelines. Application form, personal statement, study plan, recommendation letter, GKS applicant agreement, personal medical assessment. Among these, the personal statement and study plan are the most important. You have to prepare them with high quality and attention. The committee doesn't know who you are until they read your story. While all applicants have GPAs, certificates, and diplomas, these 2 documents are your personal representation and show who you truly are. And of course, the recommendation letter is also important as it shows your personality and achievements from a third party's perspective. Make sure to choose a referee who can speak to your strengths and accomplishments in a meaningful way. Next is required certificates, proof of citizenship, applicant and their parents, high school graduation certificate or expected graduation certificate, academic transcript from high school, associate degree graduation certificate if applicable, associate degree transcript if applicable, overseas Korean proof if applicable, proof of Korean citizenship renunciation if applicable, proof of Korean war veterans descendant if applicable. These certificates are required to confirm your eligibility. Make sure that all documents are sealed, signed, notarized, and apostilled. Additionally, if the documents are not in English, they must be translated as well. Next is optional documents, TOPIK score report or English proficiency test, awards and certificates, and passport copy for relevant applicants. Certificates and awards are optional but can support your background mentioned in your personal statement. Including them is not mandatory, but it can help strengthen your application by providing additional evidence of your achievements. The more relevant and aligned they are with your personal statement, the better your chances. Document submission requirements. First round, embassy and university. Follow specific submission guidelines of the embassy or university. Documents in English, Korean must be apostilled or consular confirmed if applicable. Second round, NIAD. Submit original documents with apostille consular confirmation if applicable. Embassy track, 1 original and 3 photocopies. University track, 1 original document. Important notes: ensure all documents are signed and meet the submission requirements. If your documents are in a language other than English or Korean, they must have certified translations. No simple photocopies or notarized copies of apostille documents will be accepted unless certified true copies. Remember, each embassy and university might have slightly different guidelines, so double check with them before submitting your documents. Second round, document submission requirements for NIAD. Proof of citizenship and family relationship. Submit official certificates like birth certificates or family registers to prove your relationship with your parents and citizenship. If you can submit due to reason like divorce or deceased parents, submit supporting documents like divorce or death certificate. If citizenship information isn't clear, include passport copies as a supplementary document. Certificate of graduation. Submit a graduation certificate or degree certificate with the graduation date. If you are graduating soon, a certificate of expected graduation is accepted. Must include expected graduation date. Professional graduation certificates are allowed, but they should indicate the expected graduation date. Applicants expected to graduate must submit their graduation certificate by the end of December. Academic transcript. Submit an official transcript from the school of your previous degree program. If your transcript doesn't indicate GPA in an accepted format, submit a converted transcript that is authenticated by your school. For transfer students, submit academic records from your previous school. Additional documents. Proof of overseas Korean or adoptee, if applicable. Proof of Korean citizenship renunciation, if applicable. Proof of Korean war veterans descendant, if applicable. Proficiency test score, optional. TOPIK, TOEFL, or IELTS. Awards or other certificates, optional to support your personal statement or study plan. Passport copy, optional if proof of citizenship documents are unclear. Submission instructions. Submit documents in the correct order as per the application checklist. Label each document. For example, number 8, high school graduation certificate. Ensure your name on the application matches your passport exactly. Documents should be in A4 size. If smaller, attach to A4 size paper. If larger, fold to A4 size. Make sure your documents are organized neatly and labeled correctly. This shows the committee that you are detail-oriented and take the application process seriously. I recommend watching related videos on how to organize your application documents to make sure everything is in perfect order. By following these steps and submitting the required documents, you can ensure a smooth process for the second round of selection. Embassy track. Applicants can choose up to 3 universities but not 3 departments from one university. At least one university must be a Type B university outside of Seoul. If all 3 choices are highly competitive universities, applicants may be excluded from final selection if they fail all 3. University Track. Applicants can choose one university for their application. Evaluation process. Qualification review. The selection committee will check your qualifications such as citizenship, educational level, and academic grades. Competency review. The committee will evaluate your competency through document examination and oral interview. Additional points for evaluation. TOPIK. Applicants with TOPIK levels 3 or above will receive additional points, 10% of total points. Korean War veterans, descendants. Applicants who are descendants of Korean War veterans will receive additional points, 5% of total points. Science and engineering. Applicants in science and engineering fields will receive additional points, 5% of total points. Language proficiency. Korean points for applicants with a valid TOPIK certificate based on their level. English points for applicants with a valid English proficiency certificates, TOEFL, IELTS based on their scores. Language proficiency test points, TOPIK level 5 or 6. 100%, level 4 90%, level 3 80%, level 2 70%, level 1 60%. Many of you have asked if you should mention your TOPIK level 2 score, and as you can see, it does give you points. Even a level 1 or level 2 score will earn you some points, so don't hesitate to include it in your application. However, always aim for a higher level. If possible, a higher score can increase your chances, but a lower score still adds value to your application. Here is the points for TOEFL, IELTS as well. Use the ETS conversion table if necessary. If no language proficiency test is submitted, the personal statement and study plan will be reviewed instead. Only the highest score from multiple reports will be recognized. Evaluation preference. Overseas Koreans, applicants from low-income or underprivileged backgrounds, applicants with high English proficiency scores, TOEFL, IELTS, applicants to science and engineering departments, winners of national technical skill competitions for associate degree applicants. If you come from a low-income or underprivileged background, briefly mention it in your personal statement. The committee values applicants who have faced challenges and worked hard to overcome them, but don't focus on the hardships too much. Instead, emphasize how you overcame challenge, talk about how you worked hard, stayed determined, and found ways to succeed despite your circumstances. How it shaped you. Show how your background made you more resilient, motivated, and ready to handle challenges in the future. Your achievements. Highlight your academic success or any other accomplishments that show you are capable and determined, even with limited resources. For English skills, if you have strong English skills, make sure to mention them. You can highlight your TOEFL, IELTS scores or any relevant experiences where you used English, such as studying, volunteering, or working. This can make you stand out, especially if you're applying for programs with a focus on English proficiency. For winning competitions, if you've won any national or international competitions, particularly in technical or academic fields, mention this in your personal statement. It shows your dedication and ability to excel in competitive environments, which is a big plus for the committee. Final announcement. Embassy Track. Universities will notify candidates by end of December. Candidates who fail all 3 universities will be disqualified. After passing the third round, applicants must notify NIID of their final university choice by December 27th. Applicants cannot change university choice after final admission is confirmed. TOPIK certificate requirement. Candidates who newly achieved TOPIK level 5 or 6 should send their certificate to NIID by December 27th. Level 5 or 6 applicants will enter a degree program. All other successful candidates will enter a Korean language program. NIID will notify embassies, universities, and announce the final list of successful candidates by early January. Results Results will also be posted on the Study in Korea website. Important notes for successful candidates. Withdrawal from the program. If a final successful candidate wishes to withdraw after the final announcement, they must submit a signed letter of scholarship renunciation to the embassy or university. Embassy or university will then request an NID to officially renounce the scholarship. Once renounced, the scholarship cannot be reversed and the candidate cannot reapply for the GKS program in the future. Repeated renunciations may result in the country losing its GKS quota. Certificate of graduation. Successful candidates must prepare multiple apostilled or consular confirmed graduation certificates before entering Korea. These documents may be needed for the standard admission letter, visa issuance, and immigration, for visa updates or renewals. Final successful candidates residing in Korea. Candidates with a Korean residence visa D4 and D2 may face issues obtaining a new visa for their Korean language or degree program. To avoid issues, they should contact the immigration office immediately after the final announcement for guidance on obtaining a new visa. And try airfare will not be provided for those already residing in Korea. Check applicable laws and regulations. Final successful candidates must familiarize themselves with the immigration and residency laws, as well as the academic regulations of NID and the respective universities. For immigration details, go to the website immigration.go.korea or highkorea.go.korea. Scholarship information. Period of scholarships. Bachelor's degree 5 to 7 years. Associate degree 3 to 4 years. Exemption from Korean language program. Applicants with TOPIK level 5 or 6 will be exempt from the language program. Those achieving TOPIK level 5 or 6 within the first 6 months will be exempt from the remaining 6 months and start their degree program in the next semester. Scholarship benefits. Tuition up to 5 million Korean won from an IED. Additional fees covered by the university. Korean language training fee 5.2 million Korean won for 4 quarters. Airfare economy class flight ticket. Actual expenses. Monthly allowance Korean language program 12.8 million Korean won per year. Degree program 13.6 million per year. The monthly allowance includes living expenses, health insurance, Korean proficiency grants, TOPIK application fee, settlement allowance, and degree completion grants. Important notes. No airfare for scholars residing in Korea at the time of the final announcement. Domestic travel fees or international travel insurance are not covered. Withdrawal. If a scholar withdraws within the first 3 months after enrollment, they must return the full scholarship amount. Important notes. No airfare for scholars residing in Korea at the time of the final announcement. Domestic travel fees or international travel insurance are not covered. And at the end, you can find Appendix A, GPA conversion table. You can use it to fill out the grades section in the application form, and also Appendix B with contacts of the Korean embassies, Appendix C with contacts of university staff for Embassy Track, and Appendix D with contacts of university staff for University Track. That wraps up our overview of the GKS guidelines. I hope this helped you understand the key points and how to prepare for your application. If you have any questions or need further clarification, feel free to reach out. Best of luck with your GKS journey. I'm rooting for you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates. See you in the next video.